96% of companies leveraging artificial intelligence are seeing massive gains, while the rest are facing total irrelevance. The debate is over. Welcome back to RobeTech 2045. My name is GP, and today we're cutting through the hype with a concrete 5-step enterprise playbook. From a 90-day Kickstart to a full AI maturity roadmap, here's how to stop stalling and start scaling. Let's be honest, in the world of enterprise AI, it's really easy to feel a bit lost. The tech moves so fast and the stakes, they're incredibly high. So what if you had a clear, simple playbook to guide you? Well, that's exactly what we're doing today. We're going to break down a 5-step strategy designed to turn all that AI anxiety into real, measurable business action. So here's our game plan. We'll kick things off with the AI mandate, really getting to grips with why this is all happening right now. Then we'll shift gears into the strategic mindset you absolutely need to succeed. After that, we'll lay out a super concrete 90-day Kickstart plan. From there, we'll explore the Enterprise Toolkit you can start using today, and we'll wrap it all up by charting out the path to AI maturity. It's basically a complete roadmap from your very first step all the way to becoming an industry leader. Okay, so let's start with the big picture, the AI mandate. And this isn't about just chasing the latest shiny tech trend. No, this is about recognizing a massive, fundamental shift in how businesses are going to compete and operate from here on out. That call to action, it's not on the horizon anymore. It is here and it is urgent. You know, it really all boils down to one simple, critical question. Is ignoring AI a strategic risk? And honestly, all the evidence, everything we're seeing, points to a loud and clear yes. This isn't just about missing out on some new opportunity. It's about actively risking becoming irrelevant in a world that's changing by the day. And if you need proof, here it is. A staggering 96% of organizations that are already investing in AI, they're reporting real measurable productivity gains. The debate is pretty much over. This isn't speculative hype anymore. It's a proven catalyst for actual growth. And that also means the 4% who aren't seeing gains, they're probably struggling with their strategy and adoption, not the technology itself. You're basically at a fork in the road here, and this slide lays it out perfectly. On one side, you have the AI Trailblazers. They're seeing 3 times better ROI. They're making faster decisions. On the other side, the laggards. They're getting bogged down by old manual ways of doing things and facing the very real risk of just being left behind. And that gap between them, it's only getting wider. Okay, but just recognizing the mandate isn't enough, right? To really act on it, you need a pretty crucial shift in your mindset. This is where we go from seeing AI as just another piece of tech to truly understanding it as a core, value-driving business asset. This quote just nails it. This is the new way of thinking. You have to treat AI as a strategic asset. What that means is it's not just an IT department problem anymore. It's a boardroom-level conversation that demands proper governance, a real commitment to upskilling your people, and a smart, deliberate pilot strategy before you even think about scaling. And look, having a strategic mindset also means being clear-eyed about the risks. We're talking about everything from biased data to privacy leaks to those weird AI hallucinations. A good strategy doesn't pretend these things don't exist. It anticipates them and builds a solid governance framework to handle them from day one. All right, enough of the high-level strategy. Let's get tactical. This section is all about a concrete, time-bound plan to build real momentum in your first 3 months. This is how we stop just talking about AI and start actually doing it. So here's the 90-day playbook broken down. The first month, days 1 to 30, is all about building fluency. Get your team to take some short courses, play around with tools like ChatGPT for their daily tasks. The goal is just to get comfortable. Then, in month 2, you move to experimentation. This is where you dig into industry case studies, you form small pilot teams from different departments, and you start testing out some real ideas. And finally, in month 3, you strategize. You use everything you've learned to build governance policies. You measure the ROI from those pilots, and you build an actual plan for scaling up what works. Okay, so you've got the plan. Now, what's in the toolbox? Let's take a look at the powerful ecosystem of AI tools that are available for your business right this second. I mean, this cable is really just a snapshot, but it shows you how specialized these tools have become. For audio, you've got stuff like 11 Labs to create amazing training videos. For coding, GitHub Copilot is making developers way faster. In customer service, Intercom AI is handling queries automatically. Whether it's video, image generation, or finance, you can bet there is a powerful, specialized tool for almost every single business function. And this is how those tools solve real-world business problems. In HR, for example, AI screening can make your hiring process 40% faster. In finance, automation can literally cut audit time in half. Marketing, you could see a 30% jump in engagement with generative AI campaigns. So across the board, these aren't just little tweaks. We're talking about truly transformative results. Okay, I get it. This can all feel a little overwhelming. If you're sitting there wondering where on earth do I even begin, this slide is for you. These are the quick win projects. They're low effort but high impact. Things like AI email summarization or an internal chatbot for HR questions. They can deliver value almost immediately. And these small victories, they are so crucial for building the confidence and the business case for bigger projects down the road. All right, so you're getting some quick wins under your belt. People are getting excited. Now what? Well, the final piece of the puzzle is to think long term. This section is all about moving from those isolated projects to embedding AI into the very DNA of your organization. Think of this AI maturity model as the path every company is on. It starts at initial, with a few scattered random pilots here and there. Then you move to developing, where you're building real capabilities and starting to see some value. At defined, you have scaled processes and actual governance. Managed means you have full enterprise integration and you're measuring ROI. And the final stage, the holy grail, is optimized, where you have an AI-first culture and you're just continuously innovating. So take a second and be honest. Where is your organization on this chart today? And that really brings us to our final thought. This isn't just some theoretical exercise. Your company is on this path, whether you're actively steering or not. The strategies are here, the tools exist. So the question you really have to answer is, after applying this playbook, where will you be in 1 year? The gap between AI trailblazers and laggards is widening every single day. You have the playbook. So where will your company be in exactly 1 year? Drop your answer in the comments below. Hit like and subscribe to stay ahead of the tech curve, and I'll see you in the next one.